Welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you guys for joining me. I want to say big shout out to all those who always continue to support the channel and also the subscribers and also the viewers. If you guys didn't know from my analytics, it spoke to me and it said 60% of my viewers are actually people who are not subscribers, and the 40% are subscribers. I would really like to convert that. I'm not sure if it's possible. I'm not sure if it's possible, but let's try to make the impossible possible. And by converting the 60% of the non-subscribers into subscribers, and then now the 40% into just viewers. But people, thank you very much for your continued support. And today we're going to speak about Javon East, Andre Gray, and Kemar Taxi Lawrence. So people, please remember to smash that like button and continue to do so, as it helps the channel to really grow. And I do honestly, and I mean honestly, appreciate it. Doing a lot of work, trying to get all the news out. So as you guys know, Javon East is out due to an injury, and it was reported officially by the Jamaica Football Federation this morning that Javon East picked up an hamstring injury during training session. Speedy recovery, Javon East, and they said that he will be replaced by Andre Gray. So, Reggae Boys updates as their hashtag, and this is ours. Hopefully, it will come home to the Reggae Boys, the Gold Cup campaign. So my take from that is this: very upsetting for Javon East. Definitely upsetting for Javon East, and I do understand that this is actually a part of football where injuries is a part of football. It is natural. We cannot avoid these aspects of things. All the most talented players across the globe, all football, tend to get injured. It's just unfortunate he got injured prior to a really tough competition, some accomplishment that he wants to show himself and show what he has to offer. So unfortunately, he's out. And Speedy, I'm wishing you from the Military Guna family speedy recovery, and also your speedy recovery, Javon. Is hopefully you come back stronger, because you were actually coming off a good season. But hopefully you come back stronger and fight for your place into the team. Now, the person that will be replacing him is Andre Gray, and everyone knows about the situation surrounding Andre Gray in regards to documentation. And the good thing about it is that Andre Gray was already in preseason, and he cut his preseason to come and join up with the boys. So I think this is something that we can't criticize the European-based players' commitment, because the first chance Andre Gray got, he takes it, and he's coming. Reports coming out that he should be in arriving with the squad later today. But that is good news. And the good thing is that he will catch a few training sessions prior to going to the Suriname game. And guys, please look out for my preview of the Suriname game later this evening. So great result, great news for Andre Gray, but bad news and bad situation for Javon is speedy recovery. So now the next player that I want to move on, people. Next player. This one, I reported a few days ago about Kemar Taxi Lawrence, because the team, the Toronto FC, was in a major rut. The coach Armas, I think so. Yeah. It was Christopher, whatever name, I can't remember. But the coach, he was doing a really poor job with the team. Kemar Taxi Lawrence stuck it out with the team as well. The entire team went into that deep rut, and I did spoke about a recent performances from Kemar Taxi Lawrence prior to the team getting into that deep rut, and he was playing good. He was definitely playing good, and then now we saw two results in which Kemar Taxi Lawrence looked culpable to quite the team conceding quite a few goals. But we have to give credit where credit is due, because yesterday, Kemar Taxi Lawrence and the Toronto FC faced off, and they won the game. They faced off against the New England Revolution, and they won that game 3-2. And despite us saying that Kemar Taxi Lawrence had two bad games, like these last two games, this time around he stepped up and he showed what he is about, what he wants to do, and you could see a solid performance. I'm going to put up a few clips because I got a few clips of Kemar Tax Lawrence in the game, and I'm going to put it up on my Instagram. So if you guys don't know my Instagram page, it is military.gooner. I'm going to put it up on my Instagram and also my Twitter. My Twitter is Military Gooner TV. And you guys can find me. I'm going to put up a few synopsis of Kemar Tax Lawrence doing some defensive work whilst in the game. And I think I had like 2 pictures or so, but definitely I'll get it to you guys so you guys can see what our players are doing. But he did put in a good performance. What I'm trying to do right now is bring up the stats for his performance in specific. I'm going to do that so we can just run through the statistical aspect of his game and just give you guys an idea of how he performed throughout that game, what he did, and let you guys get a better understanding of where I'm coming from. Because you guys know I love the stats. Stats is a massive part of football, especially the modern football days. Stats is a massive part of it. So I'm going to bring it up now, people. So just give me a second. Yeah. Good. So let me see. Hopefully you guys are seeing it. So definitely, that is what I'm talking about. So in this game in particular, Kemar Tax Lawrence, minutes played 90 minutes. He contributed to 1 goal, a very good goal as well. Broke to the lines and got away that nice clean shot. But it was a solid performance. He made 3 clearances, 0 block shots, 2 interceptions. It was not dribble pass throughout the entirety of the game, unlike the game that they played against. It was DC, yeah. Encountered in 2 duels, didn't win any of them. He lost possession 9 times. That is in the relatively good zone because they were actually the more attacking team. He had 47 touches. He completed 22 out of 26 passes, finishing the game at 85% passing accuracy. And I spoke to you guys about that in Kemar Tax Lawrence passing stats. Very good passing stats, excellent passing stats. As I said previously, that he's the type of player that plays well in a team that possesses the ball. It's a possession-based team. He's that type of player. That's why I normally see him playing in teams. He plays well in teams with back 4, in a back 4 system, where it's actually more solid. But as you guys can see, he went forward quite more often in this game. As you guys can see from the heat map, he went forward quite a lot in this game. And that goes to show that now something that I always beat Kemar Tax Lawrence from is crosses. He attempted 1 cross throughout this game. Yes, it was completed at 100%. We could say that he could have crossed more. But in the same sense, I am pleased that he's now getting that involved. He's now trying that because this is something that he doesn't do quite so often. He plays a lot of long balls, like hard and low on the floor, down the channel, into the channel, in behind. He plays a lot of those type of passes. As you guys can see, he has 2 long balls and 1 was completed. He has 1 shot on target and 1 goal from that as well. 1 dribble attempt, it was not completed. But in all essence, we have to give it when he plays well, just as though we give it when he does not play well. And we battered him the other day for not playing well, so we have to give him his credit now when he does put in a good performance. And I did speak about a few games before how well he was playing. And congratulations for finding your footing. And at least now we know that you're not running any robot. You're officially the taxi and not a robot. So the taxi finding back his groove, and massive respect and thank you very much for that. So people, I won't lament any further. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Look out for my preview of the Suriname versus Jamaica game. I won't be able to make the preview tomorrow because I will be working. So today is the day I have to do it because today is the only day I have available. So big up people, massive respect. Military Gooner TV. You guys can go and check out my other videos. Great videos as well. As you guys can see, they will be up. Just look for them. They will be up. But massive respect to everyone who's tuned in. And guess what? I'm out, people. Big up.